Hello everyone and welcome to Deficiency. I KIRAN. So this is our part 2 of MCQ series of biology. Okay, in our previous classes we learnt about the living and non-living things in the MCQs forms, and now we will read about the blood in this class. Alright, so it is useful for all defense aspirants and all competitive examination wherever the question from the biology is being asked. All right, so can you identify this person? Okay, I'll give you an hint. We can say he is the father of blood group. So can you identify? He is Landsteiner. All right, is father of blood group, and we simply can say he discovered the blood group. All right, he is Landsteiner. So the first question is the softest tissue present in body is. So options are bone, nervous tissue, blood and tendon. See friend, I'll tell you something about the blood. All right, so it's an high yielding topic. You might get question from blood. So the study of blood is known as hematology. All right, study of blood is known as hematology. Okay, so next point is blood is the chief transport system in the body. And next point is blood makes up 7 to 8% of total body weight. मतलब 7 से 8% जो टोटल बॉडी वेट होता है वो कौन बनाता है? ब्लड बनाता है. ऑलराइट, कितना? 7 to 8% total body weight is the constituent of blood. Alright, so next point is blood is the softest tissue in the body. Yeah, it is the tissue which is the softest tissue in the body. Alright, then see what was the question. The softest tissue present in the body is blood. Alright, so we'll read some more point. Blood is salty in taste. Blood is the fluid connective tissue because it connects. Alright, and blood is the heavier than water. Simple one. Now I'll tell you something important. Blood volume in a human being is 5 to 6 लीटर्स. ठीक है, एक एवरेज ह्यूमन बींग में अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 5 to 6 लीटर ब्लड होता है. ऑल राइट, एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन and frequently asked question, pH of blood. Okay, so the pH of blood is 7.3. All right, 7.3 to 7.4. All right, what does it mean? It is slightly alkaline. All right, it is alkaline. All right, so pH of blood is maintained by balancing the ratio of sodium bicarbonate and carbonic acid. All right, buffer of blood is sodium bicarbonate. Simple one. Acidity of blood result hemoglobin to carry less oxygen. Okay, the pH of blood in artery is more than in vein. Okay, pH जो है blood in artery is more than in the veins. All right, so the correct answer will be blood. The softest tissue present in body is blood. All right, so next question is Rh factor was discovered by. See friend, I told you about one person. Okay, he is a Landsteiner. All right, so Rh factor was discovered by Landsteiner and Wiener. All right, Rh factor was discovered by Landsteiner and Wiener. I'll tell you something about Rh factor too. See friend, we will solve this question by understanding the explanation. All right, so Rh factor is associated with Rh antigen. See, negative होता है ना, जैसे AB negative. All right, so ये क्या है? RH. ठीक है, Rh factor is associated with Rh negative. Okay, Rh factor was discovered by Landsteiner and Wiener in 1940. Okay, in monkey. All right, so genes which control Rh factor are present on autosomes. There are some genes, okay, So no natural RS antibodies are found in blood of man, but if RS positive blood is mixed with RS negative, देखो जब RS blood mix होता है RS negative blood से, so क्या होती है, antibodies formation होता है. ओके सो जो वो एंटीबॉडीज फॉर्म होती है ना, वो अगेंस्ट फॉर्म होती हैं. ऑलराइट, पॉजिटिव के अगेंस्ट नेगेटिव फॉर्म होती है. एंटीबॉडी अगेंस्ट आरएस एंटीजेंस आर प्रोड्यूस इन आरएच नेगेटिव ब्लड. ऑलराइट, सो इसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, ब्लड इनकम्पेटिबिलिटी बोलते हैं. ऑलराइट, दैट्स व्हाई वी चेक द ब्लड बिफोर गिविंग the blood to someone and before transfusion. Alright, so marriage of RH positive man and RS negative women is prohibited, because due to this what happened, the first birth is safe but the second is fatal. Alright, nowadays there is some preparation called immunoglobulin preparation is present too, okay, which is given to RS negative women, all right, after first birth for prevention of this disease. All right, so what we give, it is immunoglobulin. All right, it is immunoglobulin G. Okay, it's an antibody which we give to the women. Which women? RS negative women. All right, so what would be the correct answer? RH factor was discovered by Landsteiner and Winner in the year 1940 in rhesus monkey. All right, next question is, the lymph differ from blood in having. Okay, so we will learn about the lymphs. ये बोल रहा है lymph जो है वो कैसे डिफरेंस है RBC से, all right, और blood से. ऐसा क्या होता है lymph के पास जो RBC के पास नहीं होता और blood के पास नहीं होता. ठीक है, so we will see. Okay, see, it's important. Lymph equal to blood, okay, minus RBC, red blood cell. Okay, so lymph में क्या नहीं होते हैं, lymph से हम क्या करेंगे, RBC नहीं होते हैं. ठीक है, blood minus RBC is known as lymph. Or simply we can say, if there would be option like lymph is equal to plasma, okay, plasma plus WBC, white blood cell, is known as lymph. All right, so lymph act as a middleman between blood and tissue. All right, so lymph क्या करता है, middleman की तरह act करता है किसके बीच में, blood and tissue के बीच में. Okay, lymph retain blood protein from tissue fluid again to the blood. All right, जो lymph होता है वो retain blood protein from tissue fluid again to the blood. All right, so the correct answer will be the lymph differ from blood in having, so it have more WBC and no RBC. All right, so correct option will be C. Next question is, in human pH of blood is, I told you about the alkaline nature of the blood, so 7.3 to 7.4. all right, next one is न्यूक्लियोइड RBC आर प्रेजेंट इन. सी फ्रेंड, जो हमारी RBC होती है ना उसमें न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता. ठीक है, हमारी RBC में न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता है. सो ये बोल रहा है ऐसा कौन सा मैमल है जिसकी RBC में न्यूक्लियस होता है. सो लेट्स सी, ऑप्शंस आर कैमल, मैन, रैबिट, एलिफेंट. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज कैमल. ओके, सो जो कैमल है उसकी वो डिवॉइड ऑफ उसमें न्यूक्लियस होता है, बट और मैमल्स में न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता. ओके, सो हम RBC के कुछ फीचर्स पढ़ लेते हैं. ओके, बिकॉज इट्स एन इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. RBCs, ओके, these are called red blood corpuscle और cells. all right, it is also known as, दूसरा नाम इसका क्या होता है, erythrocyte. one liner question may come. okay, it is erythrocytes. okay, and RBC of vertebrates are nucleated. ठीक है, एक्सेप्ट मैमल्स के उसमें न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता है, बट ऑल वर्ट्रिब्रेट्स के अंदर न्यूक्लियस होता है. ऑलराइट, RBC ऑफ मैमल आर नॉन न्यूक्लिएटेड एक्सेप्ट कैमल के अलावा और किसी में भी न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता है. ऑलराइट, RBC ऑफ मैमल लूज न्यूक्लियस. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट हैज़ डीजनरेटेड ड्यूरिंग डेवलपमेंट. जब डेवलपमेंट होता है न्यूक्लियस का उस टाइम पे ही क्या होता है, डीजनरेट हो गया होता है. ऑल राइट, सो अदर पॉइंट्स, So lifespan of RBC is 120 days. Okay, RBC of life of RBC is 120 days. Okay, so there is one instrument called Sahel's instrument. Okay, what does it do? Okay, amount of hemoglobin is measured or calculated by Sahel's hemometer. Okay, so हम जो हीमोग्लोबिन का मेजरमेंट करते हैं वो Sahel's हेमोमीटर से ही मेजर करते हैं. All right, so in fetus RBC are mainly formed in liver. Okay, although in adult RBCs are formed in bone marrow. Okay, they are formed in bone marrow. See friend, it's very important, mind it. Okay, but in fetus means in children, means in infant. Okay, so fetus में कहाँ होता है? लीवर में, before it born. All right, so you can simply run fetus. Okay, वो कहाँ होता है? लीवर में. All right, क्या? RBC का formation. All right, so now see the amount of RBC. So in male it is 15 to 16 gram. All right, कितना होना चाहिए? 15 से 16 gram. Okay, and in female it is 13 to 14 gram. Okay, and in children it is 16.5 gram. Okay, what is this? It is hemoglobin. Okay, so it is present in 100 ml of blood. जो हमें measurement कर रहे हैं वो किस में कर रहे हैं? 100 ml of blood में. All right, so if hemoglobin percentage fall, so what happens? Anemia. All right, it is also in question. So there are type of anemia, we will read about it. Okay, first is pernicious anemia. Pernicious anemia. See friend, what happened in pernicious anemia? It is non-genetic disorder. ये non-genetic disorder है due to deficiency of which vitamin? Deficiency of vitamin B12. All right, number of RBC decreases. RBC's number decreases. All right, and size of RBC increases, but the size of RBC increases. All right, but the जो hemoglobin content है वो क्या होगा? Less होगा. Is known as pernicious anemia. Next one is sickle cell anemia. As the name suggesting, sickle cell anemia, so the RBC shape changes to the sickle type. Okay, so next one is sickle cell anemia. All right, so it is genetic disorder. Pernicious anemia was non-genetic disorder, but sickle cell anemia is a genetic disorder and RBC becomes sickle shaped. Okay, you might have seen the moon. Okay, means sickle shaped. All right, next one is thalassemia. Okay, next one is thalassemia. See friend, it is a genetic disorder. Okay, and body does not prepare hemoglobin or RBC. So इसमें क्या होता है? Body is not able to prepare its own RBC. Okay, and hemoglobin is known as thalassemia. These are of 1 and alpha type and beta type. It will not come in your exam, and this much is important. Okay, so next one is septicemia. See friend, it is a sort of blood poisoning. इसे हम simply बोल सकते हैं blood poisoning, septicemia को. All right, जहाँ भी septicemia जैसा कुछ word आएगा means फैल जाना. All right, next one is nutrition anemia. See friend, nutrition anemia happens due to the deficiency of iron. All right, nutrition anemia happens due to the deficiency of iron. All right, next one is aplastic anemia. See friend, what happened in aplastic anemia? It shows destruction of bone marrow. I told you कि RBC कहाँ form होती है? हम adults में, bone marrow में. All right, so destruction of bone marrow ही हो जाएगा तो RBC का production क्या हो जाएगा? कम क्या नहीं होगा. All right, so aplastic anemia क्या होता है? It's so destruction of bone marrow. All right, I told you about the hemoglobin content and many other things. So let's see. एरिथ्रोपोइसिस क्या होता है? ये क्या होता है? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आरबीसीज होता है. ऑल राइट, सो जो स्प्लीन होता है ना उसे हम ग्रेवयार्ड बोलते हैं. क्यों बोलते हैं? द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट साइट बिकॉज इट इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट साइट of RBC disposal. Alright, so let's come upon the questions. Next question is presence of hemoglobin in blood is measured by, I told you about the Sahil's hemometers. Alright, next one is function of RBCs are. अब function क्या होता है, थोड़ा functions भी पढ़ लेते हैं RBC के. Alright, functions of RBC. Alright, so first function of RBC is hemoglobin of RBC readily combine with oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin. Okay, so hemoglobin होता है gets rapidly combine with oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin. Alright, next point is next function of hemoglobin or RBC is in the tissue oxyhemoglobin readily give up its oxygen और फटाक से क्या दे देता है, ऑक्सीजन को भी give out कर देता है. All right, and the most important function of RBC is to maintain pH. All right, the main function of RBC is to maintain pH of RBC, pH of blood, sorry. All right, next function is RBC also transport CO2. Okay, keep this in brain. Many people think that only it carries oxygen. No, it's incorrect. RBC also transports CO2, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide combined with potassium carbonate. All right, mind it. Carbon dioxide combines with potassium carbonate of RBC to form potassium bicarbonate. All right, these are the function of RBC. So see, options are carry the oxygen, okay, maintain pH of blood, okay, transportation of CO2, all right, all of this. Okay, so answer of this question will be D, all of this. Okay, next question is blood group are discovered by, I told you he is the Landstrainer, he discovered the blood group. So correct answer will be Landstrainer. Next question is normal blood glucose level is, see friend, normal blood glucose level वैसे हम बोलते 70 to 140. So here the correct answer will be 80 to 100 mg per 100 ml. Alright, next question is universal recipient blood group is, see, let's see, there are blood group recipient and donor. ठीक है, जो recipient होता है ना वो क्या होता है, AB होता है. He can take blood from anyone but can give blood to only AB. Alright, but what happened, donor is O. Okay, he can give blood to any blood group type. Alright, so question was universal recipient blood group is AB. Alright, and universal donor blood group is O. Okay, it is O. Next question is a person of blood group AB can give blood to only AB. Alright, he can give blood to only AB but can take blood from the all blood group. Alright, you can say selfish blood group. Alright, just kidding. Next question is RBC in mammals have no nucleus because RBC mammals के RBC में न्यूक्लियस क्यों नहीं होता है? I told you because they were in the developing stage, so they get degenerated. So first option is correct. Next question is RBC can burst if they are kept in. There are two solution को hypertonic और hypotonic. अगर hypotonic salt solution में हम RBC को रखते हैं तो they get burst. Alright, they get burst. So correct answer will be hypotonic salt solution. But अगर hypertonic solution में रखते हैं so they will swell up or shrink. Sorry, they will shrink. Alright, anemia due to deficiency of iron is, I told you it is nutrition anemia. Alright, we did all this question. That's why I told you that explanation is important while doing the question. Alright, blood bank of body is known as spleen. Alright, next question is a person beside with blood group O receive blood transfusion. Study of blood group is also helpful for, see friend, question is only this. Okay, study of blood group is also helpful for forensic sciences. Simple one, clotting of blood of a wound involved. See friend, जो clotting होती है blood में, okay, of a wound, वो क्या क्या step involve करते हैं? Options are evaporation of plasma, blood albumin dissolution, conversion of fibrinogen to fibrin by thrombin. All right, hemolysis of red corpuscles. See friend, ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट. वाई? देखो, एक होता है फिब्रिनोजन होता है. ऑल राइट, फिब्रिनोजन इज इन इनएक्टिव स्टेट, सो इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू फिब्रिन. ऑल राइट, सो फिब्रिन इज समथिंग कॉल्ड क्लॉटिंग. ऑल राइट, बाई और इनके बीच में कौन किससे एक्टिवेट होता है? जो फिब्रिनोजन होता है ना वो इनएक्टिव स्टेट होता है, तो ये किससे एक्टिवेट होता है? थ्रोम्बिन से. ओके, इट गेट एक्टिवेटेड बाय थ्रोम्बिन. ऑल राइट, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज the blood largest corpuscles are. See friend, I'll tell you about the blood corpusculi, okay, because this is important topic. Okay, so WBC, white blood cells, are of two type. Okay, granulocyte, excuse me for my handwriting. Okay, granulocytes and agranulocyte. All right, so RBC two types के होते हैं, granulocytes and agranulocytes. all right, so जो granulocytes होते हैं ना, these are again divided into three types. okay, granulocytes are again divided into three types. all right, so first one is eosinophils. Second one is basophil, and third one is neutrophil. all right, so we will study about eosinophils, also known as acidophils. okay, these are non-phagocytic. अब phagocytic क्या होते हैं? जो engulf कर लेते हैं material. all right, so eosinophils can't engulf the material, that's why it is known as non-phagocytic. So lifespan of eosinophil is 10 to 12 hours. See friend, we are reading about WBC. WBC are divided into granulocyte, granulocyte again divided into eosinophils, basophils and neutrophils. all right, and now we are reading about eosinophil. Eosinophil is acidic in nature, non-phagocytic, lifespan is 10 to 12 hours. all right, strain with ozone dye. all right, nucleoid is bilobed. These seem like this, these are bilobed. okay, and number of eosinophil increases in allergic condition. allergic condition में क्या हो जाती है? इंक्रीज हो जाता है इनका नंबर. और लाइक जैसे कि एस्थमा में और हे फीवर में. हे फीवर इज नथिंग बट एलर्जी टाइप. okay, and worm infestation like ascaris, I told you in my previous classes, and play important role in hypersensitivity. So this is all about eosinophil. Next comes basophil. Basophil minimum number in total WBC 2% होते हैं basophils. all right, और eosinophils कितने होते हैं? 2 to 8%. okay, so phagocytic in nature. जो basophils हैं वो phagocytic in nature है. nucleus is usually trilobed. okay, eosinophils का क्या था? bilobed था. basophil का क्या है? trilobed है. life span is 12 to 15 days. number increases in chickenpox. I told you chickenpox, all the things in my previous lecture. represent mast cell of connective tissue. all right, next one is neutrophil. neutrophil में कितना? 65% okay WBC का होता है ये. maximum number in total WBC, phagocytic in nature, nucleus is multilobed. ठीक है, basophil में trilobed था, eosinophils में bilobed था, और neutrophils में क्या है? multilobed है. all right, number increases in bacterial infection, most active type of WBC. all right, so हमने क्या पढ़ लिया? granulocyte पढ़ लिया. now we will read about the agranulocyte. all right, we will read agranulocyte. RBC are divided into granulo and agranulocyte. now granulocyte, अब जो granulocyte है, agranulocyte है ना, वो किस में है? मोनोसाइट में है और लिम्फोसाइट में. all right, so जो मोनोसाइट्स होते हैं वो 6% कंस्टिट्यूट करते हैं WBC का. okay, so largest WBC and are phagocytic in nature. so अभी सबसे largest कौन है? मोनोसाइट्स है. so what was our question? Our question was, in blood largest corpuscles are, these are monocyte. all right, let's see. so monocytes, largest WBC and are phagocytic in nature. Nucleus is horseshoe shaped. Alright, lifespan is only 28 days. It is macropolis, man of blood. It is polis of the blood. Alright, number increase in tuberculosis. इसका नंबर किस में increase होता है? Tuberculosis में. किसका? मोनोसाइट्स का. Alright, अब lymphocytes are constitute 26% of WBC. Alright, it is smallest WBC. See friend, question ऐसा भी आ सकता है कि smallest WBC और smallest blood corpuscles कौन सा है? It is lymphocyte. Alright, and nucleus is rounded and central. Lifespan is only 3 days. Produce antibodies, or question may come which corpuscle represent the antibody. These are none other than lymphocytes. Alright, number increases in viral infection. Okay, so next question is, which of the following is a genetic blood disease? So options are cancer, TB, syphilis and hemophilia. So correct answer is hemophilia is the genetic disorder. Okay, blood clotting का होता है. The characteristic feature of Pernicious anemia is increase in size of RBC, deficiency of hemoglobin in RBC, delay in maturation of erythrocyte, all of this. See friend, correct answer is deficiency of hemoglobin in RBC. Alright, B1. Next question is, blood group that contain antigen A and antigen B is, देखो जो AB blood group होता है ना उसमें antibody नहीं होती. क्या नहीं होती है? Antibody नहीं होती है. Alright, then if they don't have antibody, so they have antigen. They have both A and B antigen. Alright, so question is, blood group that contain antigen A and antigen B, it is AB. Alright, next question is, antibody are absent in blood group. किसमें antibody absent होती हैं? AB में होती हैं. Alright, next question is, which of the following is required in coagulation? Coagulation क्या है? Clotting है. ठीक है, कौन सा factor है जो कोगुलेशन में हेल्प करता है? इट इज कैल्शियम. ठीक है, ये नहीं हेल्प करते हैं. और ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट वन इज, इन ल्यूकेमिया द नंबर ऑफ WBC इंक्रीज एक्सेसिवली. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन इज which of the following is related with prothrombin? Okay, it is prothrombin. So clotting of blood. All right, next one is, which of the following is correct definition for an antigen? See friend, options are opposite of an antibody, we can say, but we have to find the most appropriate option. All right, part of antibody? No, it's not a part of antibody. Next one is stimulus for antibody form. Yeah, देखो क्या होता है ना, कोई भी एंटीजन हमारे बॉडी में होता है तो उसके अगेंस्ट क्या बनती है? एंटीबॉडी बनती है. सो वी कैन से स्टिमुलस फॉर एंटीबॉडी फॉर्मेशन. ऑलराइट, सो सी ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, life of RBC in human blood is of 120 days. Alright, next question is, formation of blood corpuscle is known as hemopoiesis. Alright, next question is, the volume of blood present in adult human is 5 liter. I told you 4 to 5 liter. Alright, which of the following is termed as graveyard of RBC? It is the spleen. Alright, next question is, blood does not contain elastin, because fibrinogen, calcium and prothrombin are important for blood clotting. Alright, next question is, lymph differ from blood in absence of. See friend, what would be the correct answer? lymph में क्या नहीं होता? RBC नहीं होते हैं. ठीक है, next question is, prothrombin which help in clotting of blood is released by. So let's see what would be the correct answer. किससे release होता है? So correct answer will be liver. Alright, next question is, in human blood the number of blood platelets per cubic millimeter is 2 lakh to 5 lakh. Alright, next question is, diaperitis is, see friend, it's important question. It is the movement of RBC to the site of injury. Alright, it is the movement of the RBC to the site of injury. Next question is, the amount of blood supplied to the brain. This is an important question, okay, for general knowledge too. The amount of blood supplied to the brain per minute is, can you guess what would be the correct answer? It is 750 ml. Alright, which one among the following part of blood carries out the function of body defense? It is the question of NDA 2012 first, second. Okay, so correct answer will be B. It is white blood cell. What was the question? Which one among the following parts of blood carries out the function of blood defense? देखो ये क्या होते हैं, WBC क्या करते हैं, डिफेंस के लिए यूज, क्योंकि मैंने बताया था लिम्फोसाइट्स आर द पार्ट ऑफ WBC, so these act as a defense. Okay, next question is sickle cell anemia is a disease caused due to the abnormality. See friend, this is also question of NDA 2012. So correct answer will be, it is red blood cell. Okay, it is red blood cell. Second, next one, which one among the following statement is correct? So it is also the question of 2012. Okay, so correct answer will be, except the pulmonary artery, all other arteries carry oxygenated blood. देखो, all options are all arteries carry oxygenated blood. No, all artery does not carry oxygenated blood. There are some exceptions too. All right, pulmonary artery does not carry oxygenated blood. It carry deoxygenated blood. All right, next option is all vein carry oxygenated blood. No, all vein does not carry oxygenated blood. Okay, except the pulmonary artery, all other artery carry, yeah, it's correct. देखो सारी आर्टरीज ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड ले जाती हैं, बट सिर्फ जो पल्मोनरी आर्टरी होती है वो डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड ले जाती है, वो नहीं ले जाती ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट वन इज एक्सेप्ट दी पल्मोनरी वेन all vein carry. No, it is incorrect. All right, next question is administering a vaccine provides protection by inducing synthesis of antibodies specific of the production. The cell in the body responding for the production of antibody is, देखो जहाँ भी एंटीबॉडी वाला कुछ वर्ड आएगा ना तो उसका आंसर लिम्फोसाइट होगा. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर द पॉसिबल ब्लड ग्रुप ऑफ द ऑफस्प्रिंग ऑफ द पेरेंट विद ब्लड ग्रुप. आप देखो ब्लड ग्रुप O और AB के क्या पॉसिबिलिटी होगी. ओके, सो इट वुड बी IOA and IO. Okay, B. So possibility will be A and B blood group. All right. So correct answer will be A and B. So we did MCQ and we learned about the factors in this MCQs too. Okay. So keep learning. If you like this lesson, don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe our channel. In case you don't know that we have live classes too of maths at 6 p.m. and of SSB at 8 p.m. Do visit there. Jai Hind. Thank